The Tall Ships Races is an international event that happens every year in European waters. The last time the event came to the North East was in Hartlepool in 2010, which I was lucky enough to be a big part of. So we're really looking forward to the races coming to Sunderland, my hometown, in July 2018. We are planning to welcome 1.5 million visitors to the city, and we hope to give them all a great warm Mackem welcome. The races will start in Sunderland, where we'll have a 4-day extravaganza. Then the vessels race to Esbjerg in Denmark, move on to Stavanger in Norway, and then the races end in Harlingen in the Netherlands. There'll actually be a 4-day festival in each of the 4 host ports. There are tens of vessels from across the world that take part, along with hundreds of young people who take part as sail trainees. We want to encourage as many Sunderland local young people to take part in the races as a sail trainee. So that involves going on board the ship, literally learning the ropes, being on the watch rota, meeting friends and working with people from different nationalities. And of course, if you don't follow the captain's orders, you might have to walk the plank.
It's great to be part of the Sail Train Ambassador programme, and it means I can travel and stuff, so it'll be a great event to be in. People in the centre of the UK can't get access to the ports and stuff that we have, so it's great to be able to have access to be able to do such a high publicity event. I've already done some of the training for the Ambassadors race. I did a 5-day voyage around Sunderland in a tall ship with two of the big masts. That was a great experience. It made me learn everything I needed to know for the actual race.
It would be wonderful if some of the young people from our properties could end up being on the ships themselves, learning what that's all about, and developing the teamwork, the confidence, the aspiration that people can gain from events of this nature. It's the type of thing that will live with them for the rest of their lives.
We hope to train at least 350 people to be volunteers to work at the event. Some will be liaison officers and some will be city meeters and greeters to ensure that the visitors have a wonderful, safe time in Sunderland.
I love volunteering. Absolutely delighted that the Tall Ships is coming to Sunderland next year and I will get the opportunity to be a volunteer. For me, it's an excellent opportunity to be part of a huge worldwide event, and the fact that it's in Sunderland is fantastic.
My role with regard to the Tall Ships is I'm going to be the police silver commander. I'm going to be responsible in working with the local authority around the safety and security of the event to ensure that everybody can come to Sunderland, enjoy the Tall Ships and have a really good time, and actually gives us an opportunity really to showcase what Northumbria Police is all about.
It's generating such excitement. It's so important to the city because obviously we have the history of shipbuilding in Sunderland over the many years.
With Sunderland being originally one of the biggest shipbuilding towns in the world, this is a great thing for us because it brings the focus of shipbuilding, Sunderland maritime heritage. Certainly the Tall Ships is something that will bring this to the youngsters, the school kids, to bring a real interest in what our heritage used to be on this river.
Shipbuilding is part of their heritage, and the Tall Ships are going to help them to understand the history of their city. I'm looking forward to seeing the children in my class when they see all of those boats sailing out of the city of Sunderland, out of the port, and that fantastic, amazing parade of sail that's going to happen.
We've got young people who are going to be our ambassadors. They haven't known what the shipyards was all about. When they've been on the Tall Ships, we'll be able to tell their children and their grandchildren how they got involved in the Tall Ships coming to Sunderland.
It's a win-win for everybody involved, especially in the city centre. We're going to have a huge footfall of people entering the bars, the local restaurants. Sunderland's got a great city, we've got a great river, you know, the heritage and the culture of the shipbuilding, it all fits really well.
Visitors and local people to the event will be able to see the beautiful vessels berthed in the Port of Sunderland, a commercial working port which will throw its doors open to the public for the first time.
The port will have a huge input into the delivery of the Tall Ships event in 2018. It will be a huge opportunity to showcase these operational facilities to a wider audience during the event, which is residents not only of Sunderland but regionally, nationally and internationally as well.
This is a once in a lifetime for Sunderland to really show what we can do on an international stage, so we really want everybody to get involved.
It's an absolute honour for us to host the Tall Ships in 2018.
We're very much looking forward to the amount of people coming in from outside of the city, and it's a time for the city to show off.
It'd be great to be able to see all that come to Sunderland, and it'll just like raise the general morale of the people, and it'll be a great way to get tourism in, and a great way for people to just have fun in 2018.
This project is going to inspire the young people.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to get involved, both for myself, which I can't wait for, and for the city.
It'll be a massive event for Sunderland, which is fantastic, bringing different cultures here into Sunderland.
I think for me, it's all about the legacy that the event will bestow on us, and that's really around the opportunities for sail trainees and development of young people, which in essence captures the whole spirit of what this event's about.
Please keep looking at our website, www.tallshipssunderland.com, and hashtag We're On Board.